to panganist.com, and we are at the beautiful Retro Mountain today. It's a glorious day, and I'm very happy to be joined by Maurice and Papi Swami and Julio. So we're going to talk about the Latino festival that is happening on December 26th, and it's going to be a big one. It's from 1 p.m. till 2 a.m. the next day. Right. So let's do each of your kind of backgrounds first briefly. So Maurice, what's your history with Latino?
Well, I'm Maurice from Chile. I have a background from my mom's side is from Peru. So my dad's side also is Israeli. So I have like a big influence about Latin in my life. I was in Australia also. I've been like working with the Latin food for the last 2 years, and yeah, really like Latin vibes gives me like a traveling around the world that makes me feel like more like a skin person, like with the feelings so much like emotional with how you manage your relationship with people, and about the dancing, the food, how the culture have a big influence, and meet some people around the world. I just like love that, you know.
Mm-hmm. And Julio?
So my Latin experience finished 6 years ago. When I closed my dance school, I was a salsa and bachata teacher in Germany, in Hamburg, with a big events agency working with Mercedes-Benz and like big companies. And I say, no, okay, now I will get in my spiritual journey. I went travel the world, and I didn't know about Koh Phangan. And I came here, and then I found, fuck, this is an amazing place to be. And the easiest way for me to connect with people is through dancing. So it's my love language is dancing. Yes, and there is not really a Latin scene here. When I came, there was a Russian community practicing Latin, but not really like what Maurice says with the food and the music, like live music for us is very important. It's live music to see what you hear. Mm-hmm. It's not like digital. Especially with Latin music, it's like jazz, you know. You can listen to jazz, but if you go to a jazz bar and you see the musicians, and then your heart's open. Mm-hmm. So, and I met here a guy from Italian, and he is now also doing big things, Marco Gamello from Panganeros, and we create together the Time for Salsa, my company from Germany. We just opened here after 2 weeks of saying, okay, you want to stay here in Phangan? Yes, me too. Okay, we never left. So this was 3 years ago. Yeah. Typical Koh Phangan story. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So my love to dance, to Latin, I will just share. I want to share this with people. And meeting Maurice with this food combination that we didn't have, because Marco brought already in Koh Phangan these live band things, and we was already also working together. So now we say, okay, now we welcome everything what is Latin. Mm-hmm. And Latin is not only what people think about like salsa or bachata. We have cumbia, we have merengue, we have reggaeton for sure. Reggaeton, chiki chiki chuku chuku. Yeah, so this is my story.
Okay, and so let's go through the program of the day. So what can people expect when they come?
Okay, so as we said with Julio, we are planning to give the people like a full day experience. So it's not just about the music, about the hearing the music and like learning about all the culture, who it comes from the music. Also all the culture like comes from the food, the art market like we are providing to the people, like all this combination of all the experience that we're gonna have, like drummings, like combination with the food, with the dancing, workshops. It's gonna give like the people the full day experience, ending with a Latin party, a proper Latin party, having fun, like sharing sharing all these emotions and experience by dancing, by eating, by it's gonna be lovely. So the
Like
program,
all the senses.
yeah,
you know,
yeah, it's gonna be like all the senses
Full
combined.
five
with
cents
yeah.
and 6 cents if you go beyond. We will
Yeah.
have a lot of Tritano people here.
And what make there's a like you were saying, there's a big Latin scene now. Well, not big, but you know, big.
We are
with how
big.
it is. Yeah.
We are so big that people from outside of the island, like Koh Tao, Koh Samui,
Yeah,
and
great.
even Pattaya, Chiang Mai, they are coming extra to listen to the bands, to coming to the class and the parties. They are coming extra for us. Really.
Great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
So, what will make the festival different from other events on the island?
Okay, so we've been working like in these Latin workshops, dancing and providing the food. This is what we've been doing with Julio, and this is like we've been building a
So
great
the
partnership.
big,
You know.
the big difference will be that this you cannot have in one day. So you can have maybe one day in a week the dance. Maybe you can go to some restaurants, have maybe some food, because the food that we provide also you cannot have on the island. So we will provide something that you are not able to get in one day, full experience with the emotion and the energy that we want to invest into this. Is not possible. So this is what we combine, and this is why we call it festival or a mini festival, because it's really like a festive. Like we have a really proper also opening festival with what he say about the percussion. So in our countries, it doesn't matter where in South America, it's all about rituals. So we love rituals. Food is a ritual. Music is a ritual. So and we start with a ritual, with drumming, with dancing, and then after this you are hungry, you go for food, then you see beautiful jewelry. Woman can buy a lot of beautiful things here on this day. You smile already. Jewelry.
And what about who will it be suitable for? Is it suitable for families to come as well, or would it not be suitable for families to come? To
Everyone,
the party,
everyone. We want to provide the full experience, Latin experience for every Latin vibe lover. You know, so people who like the dancing, it's more than invited. People who like the food, it's more than invited. People who like all the environment, the language, the Spanish language, the hot language that we have, like it's all gonna be like super emotional and super like friendly way. You know, it's a friendly way. It's a friendly family. Invitation for everyone, for all the Koh Phangan community. We already, with Julio, we create this Latino Fest program that you can find in Facebook, and we've been working with this, like providing the food dancing experience to everyone. Like after some events, having like people say to us like, oh, this ceviche, I felt Peru in the food, in the plate. Like I felt.
The kids are doing all this stuff already by their own, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The kids are doing, they have fun with dancing, with eating.
Yeah.
So the kids are already into this.
Yeah.
And this is a Latin experience also for the kids here, for the kids community, you know.
Right.
I don't know if your kids is, yours is still a baby, right?
Yeah, toddler.
Yeah,
now.
because most of the kids that I meet, like, oh, they have these and they do like for a week, and kids get very fast boring. So in here we can provide something new for the kids also that they never have in the community before.
And Chris has made this very family-friendly space as well.
Yeah, Retro Mountain is lovely. Like
Yeah.
since we start working with them, like we already feel like home, and we want to provide that feeling to everyone, you know.
Can you tell us some other artists that are involved?
Yeah. We are planning to, like, we already like fix a big lineup about like having this drum session, Afro workshop at the beginning, providing all the food and art market all day long. We're gonna have a beautiful sunset session with
So we have,
Ale Bayu, which like he gonna play like some
you know Ale?
cumbia.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Ale, this is
He's a
why
great musician.
this is why you
Yeah.
need to come to the Latin community.
Yeah.
So to experience the full Latin experience.
Yeah.
So he's amazing
Chilean.
He's amazing
Right.
Chilean.
Yeah.
He's amazing musician. So first of all, and what I like of this also a special way of celebrating the Latin community is that we have most of them are really high professional musicians
Yeah.
or DJing, working not only with a specific gender, because people mix all the time about Latin. They just sing about few genre music, but we have a lot. And Ale is playing, for example, live instrument while he's DJing also, and it's a very amazing experience. Yeah, so we have Ale, we have Timothy. He's teaching, not only teaching drumming, but also playing in Sunset Time. So if you are there in Sunset Time, is in Sand Beach. It's all about drumming. He is the teacher for all of the drummers there.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we're bringing the Sand Beach here also.
So we have the very high professionals here on the island working with us with these programs like Ale, Timothy, Panganeros maybe. We are checking also because once we start to talk about this, many people want to work with us. And unfortunately for this event we cannot have all. But if possible, if Retro Mountain are happy, we would love to provide these kind of events more often. And then inviting other people also. So if people are willing to come to Koh Phangan, maybe from Bangkok or from Chiang Mai, we invite you to come and to see this event, and maybe you are able to be in the next event too.
Also, we're gonna have like live band show, and we end all the day with a big Latin party, all mixed tunes, you know, like we're gonna have reggaeton, salsa, cumbia, bachata, all mixed. We are bringing the DJ from the Latin party in Koh Tao.
Oh, great.
Which is
yeah.
like
I know of the Latin party.
in Koh Tao there is like a big Latin community, and they are making like every Friday a big Latin party. So we are bringing that DJ to make our own party, Latin party in Phangan. So yeah, it's bringing everything about the Latin party, about the Latin festival, about the Latin emotions. So we are bringing all together in one day, giving the full experience to the people. And yeah, we just want like, we are super excited to have everyone here, you know?
Yeah, I mean the energy is already very
Yeah.
exciting, warm and happy.
Mucho corazón.
Julio can give us like a small sample of dancing workshop.
We will.
Maybe next time.
So guys, just to end with like why people should come, and also do people have to pay, and where can we find you online as well?
Okay, so the event is full free. You know, it's free entry. People don't need to pay us or the event.
We have donation boxes because of the artists, so we pay the artists already. But we are also, I am artist most of my half of the life, and we artists never get paid what we really deserve. So what we want to have is that we pay the artists as much as we can, but we have also donation boxes where we can maybe pay there later.
Great.
More.
Yeah, basically it's like.
So please, people, bring your big heart and your pockets, your money. Really lost here in the hands, please.
Free entry, donation basis, and food and alcohol provided, non-alcohol beverage also. So it's
vegan
all
food
provided. We're gonna have different stands of food like Peruvian, Mexican, barbecue, vegan and vegetarian salads. All these Peruvian dishes we're gonna like try to fix a way to give the opportunity to feel the taste in a vegetarian, vegan way. Alcohol, non-alcohol beverage provided. Also, like people can buy all these in the environment we're gonna provide. So yeah, you can find us about the event in Retro Mountain and Latino Fest Facebook page.
It is Latino Fest Koh Phangan.
Yeah.
We will link everything. And it's on the 26th of December, so if you're from Europe or West End, this is what we call Boxing Day.
Yes.
And Boxing Day is a great day to have a celebration. So
Yeah.
that sounds great.
Exactly, this is what always happens. So after the dinner on 25, everyone is happy to have food. Exactly. And then afterwards, okay, I ate yesterday so much, I need to move my body.
Yeah.
And so when you was asking why people should come, as Maurice all the time are saying, I think it's not possible really to have a full experience of Latin vibe, Latin energy, Latin people, Latin music in one day, and as deep as you can have without this Latin festival. It's not possible.
The main goal is to build this Latin lovers vibe community, bring it all together. If you're Latin, you come and feel the Latin energy, the Latin food in this event. If you are like from Europe, from Asia, from wherever you are, you can come here and feel a full day of Latin experience, you know, feel the dancing, the music, the food, And yeah, you can see how excited we are like to start this project and like to build this Latin community in Phangan. And this is not the first and the last, you know, we're gonna keep working on it and keep building this full project and full experience.
Amazing. How do we say goodbye in like a Latino way?
Nos vemos.
Nos vemos.
Nos vemos.
Nos vemos.
Nos vemos.
¡Qué rico, mami!
¡Qué rico, papi!
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.